Well, hello boys and girls. Welcome to our online assembly. We're going to start today with a short reading from Luke chapter 21, and it's a story entitled A Widow's Offering. Jesus sat down at the worship house. He was opposite the place where people gave money. He was watching people put money into the offering box. Lots of rich people came past. They threw in lots of money. Then a poor woman walked up. Her husband had died. She dropped in 2 small coins. "Look," said Jesus to his friends, "this woman put in the most money. It's more than the rich people put in. The other people gave only part of their riches. This poor woman gave all the money she had." And one of the things that this story teaches us is that God values even the small things that we do for him. Wonder if you can tell me what this is. Yes, it's a starfish. And we usually find starfish in the sea or on the beach. And we're going to retell a story that I heard some time ago about a starfish. And some of you will know from the time we've spent together in assembly, in school, that sometimes I'll tell a story where you have to listen out for certain words and then do certain things. So in this story about the starfish today, I want you to listen out for the following words and do the following actions. So if I say the word beach, I want you to hold up your hand and pretend you're shaking the sand off your hand. If I use the word starfish in the story, I want you to flick out your fingers like that, like stars. Okay, got it? And if I use the word millions, I want you to look amazed and go, wow, wow. And then finally, when I use the word difference, I want you to snap your fingers. Okay, let's try those through. Beach, starfish, millions, wow, difference. Okay, here's the story. An old man was walking along the beach one day, very early in the morning, when he saw a young man ahead of him picking up starfish and flinging them into the sea. Catching up with the young man, he asked him what he was doing. "The starfish will die if they are still on the beach when the sun comes up. It will be too hot for them," the young man said. "But the beach goes on for miles, and there are millions of starfish," replied the old man. "What good can you do? How can your little effort make any difference?" The young man looked at the little starfish in his hand, and then he smiled and threw it safely into the waves. "Yes," he said, "there are millions, and I can't make a difference to all of them, but I can make a difference to this one." And with that, he walked on, picking up another starfish as he went. You see, although the young man couldn't help all the starfish, he realized that he could help some of them. And for each one of them, what he did made a big difference. So the lesson for today is this: the small things we do can make a big difference. So here's something for you to think about today. What kind of things can you do to help others? What kind of actions would make a difference in the lives of those around you today? During this time when we're at home, we can all find something to help those around us. And it might be helping with household chores, such as setting the table or washing the dishes after meal times, or perhaps tidying up around the house, or helping mum or dad in the garden. It might be sharing our toys with our brothers or sisters, or inviting them to join us in a game to cheer them up. We can all do something to help those around us. It doesn't matter how small it may seem, whatever we do for others can make a big difference for them. The widow in the Bible story may only have put 2 coins into the offering plate, but to Jesus it was a big thing because she gave all she had. The young man on the beach couldn't help the millions of starfish, but he could help some of them. And we can all do something to help others. So remember, today's lesson is this: the small things we do can make a big difference.